Statistics shows that, website is something in which you need to have like a base before you start anything else. It's like a first step to the door on the online digital world.
Hi guys, I'm AJ.
I'm Rini.
And welcome to TFA Talk Show. Today we have with us Nazreen, and he started out as a freelance web designer on the side back in 2013. His passion for web started the moment he graduated from coding bootcamp, free code camp. Shifting from the fixed mindset, he treated his freelancing brand like a business. He built his clientele list gradually through the years by niching into a specific industry. He now runs Rogue Press, a web agency working with big brands like Shell, Bandai, Namco, and Charles & Keith. Welcome, Nazreen.
Hey, hi. Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure to be in your show. Definitely, it's an honor to speak about freelancing issues and something in which is near and dear to me.
Why must freelancers have a website, and how will it actually benefit them?
Yep. There's a few things that you need to take note in terms of the benefits of having a website. You definitely look professional as a freelancer if you just starting out, because you will show people that you take your freelancing business seriously, and definitely it will speak of your brand. That is something in which I believe will make you stand out. That means like unique from the rest. But it is, just take it like a home. It's like a place that you can send potential clients to. So if let's say you have a business card, definitely you need to have your website inside. So that's like a hub in which you send your clients or whoever want to engage you. They can research about you, they can know about you, because information is key. People say content is king, right? So you need to make sure all this information is inside, and then it speaks for yourself, it speaks for your branding, it speaks for your reputation. The purpose of having a website is actually to grow a business. Statistics shows that website is something in which you need to have like a base before you start anything else. It's like a first step to the door on the online digital world.
What are the most important things to have on a website?
You can show off your services, your products if you are selling things. Just share what you do. Like if you do social media, if you do Facebook marketing, if you do content writing, copywriting, state down. This is what you do, and this is what you feel passionate about. Show that you are really into it, and you're really serious about it. So because one thing about it will definitely makes the client feel better, that you are confident of what you can do, and definitely they trust you lah. So another point that I would like to touch on is client testimonials. If you are starting out, then it's okay to not have it, but if you have at least done 2 or 3 projects, ask for testimonials, ask for reviews, and put it on your website. It is actually one of the key things that you should have, so that people will know that you're legit. You're not someone who just put yourself out there. Another aspect I can think of is portfolios. Portfolios is it is something like reviews and testimonials as well. It speaks for itself. If you do a good work, if you do a good design, if you do a good branding campaign projects, what have you, show off. It is like a resume, I should say. Show off your skills, show off your portfolio, what have you, and make people impressed with what you can do. And that's very essential on a website, because people want to see what you can do, what you have done, and that speaks the brand of itself. A goal that you need to have, a must have, which is CTA, a call to action. So people might know in what exactly is CTA, but they don't really use it properly. They don't use it wisely. So in a website, if you don't have something to make them act on, then it serves as like a static informational piece. So you need to make sure you have CTA all over the place. Okay, like your header banner, you need to make sure first CTA is there. So it depends what CTA you have. Maybe sign up for your email list, maybe book a free consultation, join me in your free, subscribe in my YouTube channel, or what have you. So we make them do something. Don't let them just click off their browser and then forget about you. So at least get something from them. Get an email, get their phone number, or get their Facebook, account or whatever. So CTA is very important. So how you make sure people click on this CTA is, something that you need to work on to plan your design, your user experience. You bring them to a journey so that at the end of the day, they click on your CTA. So that is the essence of a very good website.
As a freelancer, right, or as someone who are not very familiar with website, so how can we first start building a website? Is there any like a platform that is like quite easy for us to build a website as a starter?
What I can say is, do your due diligence to research on just one platform.
Right.
Be it like some like Wix or Squarespace, which they market themselves as a DIY platform, or you can actually dive into WordPress, in which you can do more customization and more. It is scalable in terms of what you want to do on the website. So list down top 3, choose one,
Right.
and then work out on what are your steps on doing a website, like how you're going to brand yourself. Maybe start thinking of your own logo, start thinking of how you want to start thinking of about your USP lah, your unique selling point, how you're different from the rest. Shy away from all those noises saying that this is good, ClickFunnels is good, and sorry, and so on. So make sure you get you're comfortable with what you are doing and stick to it.
How can freelancers build and manage their websites on their own? Is there like steps that maybe we can follow to like safeguard ourselves, or maybe as freelancers we want to put ourselves there? How do we be more credible?
There's this podcast which I listen almost every day by Pat Flynn. It's Smart Passive Income. He said, be everywhere, be on social media, and have a website, and just spread your services everywhere on different type of channels, in different kind of directory listings. Promote yourself as if like you mean business. I really can do this. That means if you have the capacity to spend, use ads. Put some ads everywhere, be it from Facebook, or be it from Google, be it from those native ads. A bit expensive, but why not just allocate a certain fund just to promote yourself? Because I've gone through it, and I feel there's a lot of try and error. So for your case, for whoever who's starting out as a freelancer, be everywhere. Just be kiasu. Just have your name out there. Just slap it on any individual directory listing, and sell yourself.
So Nazreen, how can our viewers and listeners connect with you?
Okay, on a personal level, you can add me up at LinkedIn. You can search me up, Nazreen Daud, Nazreen Daud. Okay, you also can check us out, my agency website, Roquepress, ROQUEPRESS.com. And I have another side business, not really a business, side movement, which I started out. It's called Freelance with Web Design. So it's freelancewithwebdesign.com, in which I help aspiring freelancers to actually start their freelancing journey through web design, because there's so many types of freelancing, right? So for this movement, I am doing free coaching, maybe about 60 minutes to about 1.5 hours to make sure they know what's the first step before they can actually find their clients and stuff like that. So you can check us out at freelancewithwebdesign.com.
Keep up the movement or the initiative. I think it's great. It's amazing. And thank you so much for being on board our show as well.
My pleasure.
So for those of you who are watching and listening, if you do like our content, do follow us on our social media platforms at the Freelancers Academy on YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, LinkedIn, as well as Telegram. Okay. Thank you, Nazreen.
All right. Thank you so much, guys.